This is our life as au pairs in New York City. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are going to try to give you some clues and hints about the au pair experience in USA and New York City more specifically. I think I might have made that up.
No, it's just like when we were about to travel here, we didn't find enough information about being an au pair here. So that is why we were half thinking about it.
I tried to find some vlogs of au pairs talking about their experience. Sorry for the noise, this is like New York City. So we are going to try to cover as much of the doubts that we used to have before we came in this very short and very random video. Thank you. Okay, so in general, the agency does not really allow you to choose where you want to be. They let you, you can reject families, but you can't openly say that you're rejecting them because of the location. So you might need to make up some excuses for that.
Like in my case, we can choose like in a map, we can choose the place we wanna go. But the person there said like if you choose a specific place, maybe there are no plenty of families. That's why I choose in general.
You can say what you would like, but if a family contacts you and they're not from the place that you want to go to, you can't say openly, no, I don't want to go with you because you're not in the city I want to go to.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind and hope that if you want to come to the city, it'll be where you'll be your best, and then you'll find a family.
Yeah, and it depends if you wanna like discover that place. If you live in a town, maybe you want a city, or if you already live in a city, you can just be in the same way. That was.
But you
my
can
case.
say that too. Yeah, I said that too because I was contacted by a family that said that they wanted to talk to me, but they lived in the countryside, and I was not interested in that. And that you can say. You can say like I'm more interested in city life or things like that, like something that doesn't sound like you're just trying to get a ticket to New York City.
Yeah, that's right. So
Either what?
like I think city, especially New York City, has many things to do. So that's something that I'm pretty happy about.
Usually there's always a train close by and or a bus that can take you to the trains. It's better if you have the trains, but you can make it work.
Yeah, I would suggest like maybe you can ask, because that's important. Like if there's transportation around your house, because that's important.
You should ask your
If
host
you don't
family.
have a car.
You should ask them how far it is and how useful that line is. It's usually pretty good. Anywhere in the city has buses and trains, and most au pairs that I know have very easy access to public transportation.
Maybe if you are thinking about the car, no, all the au pairs, I would say
No,
like 70%.
most au pairs don't drive their cars.
60% don't drive.
I don't drive the car.
Me neither.
Okay, so I've had 3 families in New York City. I never needed to drive here. I always had a train close by. The family did not require me to drive, and I could always access transportation very easily. I had, when I first came, a huge room, and it was gigantic and excessive. Then I had a smaller room, but that was still very big, and now I have like it was very big. And then I moved to the 3rd family, and now I have a small room. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, it does not really matter. It matters what the rest of the house feels like, and if you're comfortable in it, and if you can make that room, whatever size it is, feel like home. That's relevant. I used to be very worried about bathrooms. I have been very lucky. I've never had to share the bathroom with anybody. I've always had a private bathroom, or maybe one that I sort of share with the house, but it's mostly the one that I use. So, and I think that most families don't like to share the bathroom either, so I don't think you should actually worry about that, because they're as
What?
We got a friend, Millie.
She has
No, but she
shared
had no, she had a small like toilet. She had well, they lived in a small house, which is
An
very
apartment.
very usual in New York City. So you might need to take that in mind, keep that in mind. She had her own room, of course, and then she had like a small toilet that was just for her. But the bathroom, like where the shower was, she had to share. But at least she had a toilet, so like you don't have to be. Yeah, I think that's the most
Yeah,
relevant
that's
part of the
important.
bathroom.
Yeah,
That you can just do your thing whenever you need it, and you don't have to like deal with anybody else's.
Yeah. In
Whatever.
my case, I am alone like in the bathroom, but when someone visits the house, I have to share. So it depends of the family.
In my case, I just have a private bathroom right now, and I don't have to share it with anybody, and like perfect. It's very mixed. At least in New York City, you have a lot of everything in every neighborhood, and there's very little ones that I can say for sure that this is just super nice neighborhood or this is just super bad. They all both have everything, and things happen everywhere, and none of the places at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be fine. I've lived in 3 neighborhoods in Brooklyn. They were different, but they were the same. So it doesn't really matter as long as you have the train close by and you feel comfortable within yourself, which is to me more relevant than the neighborhood actually. You're gonna be fine. So there's very different types of schedules. If you have a small child, you're probably gonna be in the morning, and you will have time off in the afternoon or in the evening. If you have older kids, that's general. That's not only for New York City. If you're with older children, you're going to have your morning off, and then you'll work in the afternoon and evening.
There are like some rules that you can't work more than 10 hours a day, 24 hours, no, 45 hours per week. You're gonna have.
But that applies to the whole country. That's not
yeah.
specific of New York City.
A weekend off per month of mandatory. So yeah, it depends from the family when you are gonna have your day off. Most of the people want it on weekends, but sometimes it's not like that.
If you feel like you find a family that for whatever reason you feel like it's your family, just go with it and trust that it's gonna be okay. You'll be able to figure everything out. You'll have your local coordinator to help you, and you'll always build like a cluster of friends that you can ask things to, and you'll be fine. Hi,
Yeah.
random person that's in the back.
Just ask to the people, to doctors that have been here more time. That was my case. I was like asking everything, and they said like, ah, that's true, or
That was me.
that was you, or really too.
They are supposed to give you your schedule on Sunday for the upcoming week, and if any change happened within the week, you could say, well, you can express your opinion about it. It doesn't usually happen, I think, and when it
Sometimes,
happens,
yeah.
if you say no, they'll be like, okay.
Spanish is the second
If you speak
language.
Spanish, you're gonna be
Perfect.
great. Yeah.
Perfect. Like the cashiers, people around
Everywhere,
you.
yeah, even the signs in the subway or everything is in Spanish too. Even when you call to the the internet company, you can speak Spanish with them. So, and also if you speak Spanish, you'll have it way easier to get a family anywhere in the country, because
Yeah.
everyone is trying to encourage their kids to learn Spanish and
They
making
always
it
want to.
easier for them.
But also, I have heard about a girl that she doesn't want to be with a family that ask her for like teaching
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah. I don't want to speak Spanish at all with my family. Was that me?
No.
So I'm fine with
another
trying
girl.
to like saying some things to the kids and like sharing a little bit of your culture
Yeah.
and that. But I personally do not want to spend 24/7 speaking Spanish, because that's why I left Spain.
Exactly.
So
So it
just
depends.
make
It's
sure
up to
that
you, right?
you make your rules too, and that you make sure that you are expressing yourself and making yourself comfortable. Do not. We both live in Brooklyn, and we have it very easy to come to Manhattan. We have a lot to do in Brooklyn too. We enjoy both boroughs, and I wish we could say we enjoy more of the other ones, but we actually don't. I know some other people that do, so just refer to them if you want to know about other boroughs that are not Brooklyn or Manhattan, because this is like as much as we enjoy doing. Other than that, we'll show you guys, we'll show you some images of the city. We'll try to show you around whatever we do after this, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I guess subscribe if you want to. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to know more, either about New York City or about the opera experience, or if you have any questions, you can also write them down below. We will read them, and we'll try to make more content to answer those. Oh, hey, there a person. Someone's taking a picture. This is New York City too, so you guys enjoy it.